the 8bitdo Ultimate 2.4 wireless controller. And 8bitdo is a very good company because they make a lot of retro type controllers for like the Nintendo Switch and stuff, and they made one for the Xbox. But this one is quite different because this is more like the Xbox controller design, but it's a bit different because firstly it's a bit smaller, right? And this one, there is two versions. There is the Bluetooth one, which works with the Nintendo Switch, but then this one is the 2.4 version, which uh, will only work with Windows, Android, and Linux. And I'm planning to use this a lot on Windows. And yeah, like I'm not sure if this would work with like the with a new devices. I don't have one, but like if but like it it it'd be cool if it worked with that. So this one is matte black, and it may look like just a normal controller, but you can assign 3 profiles, which is really cool. And the triggers are more like an a, a PlayStation controller, which is awesome. And then yeah, um, so then it comes with a dock, and this dock is used to charge your controller, and underneath would be the 2.4 gigahertz adapter, which at the moment is in my computer. So when I turn this on, it will when I turn this on, it immediately connects to the computer. And this is USB Type C. Also, it has some back buttons. I am gonna play some Super Smash Bros. And I'll just be in like a test game. And yeah. Anyway, then we will just pick Fox, and let's add this one for now.
Fox, Ness, Zelda, Link, Mewtwo, Pikachu, Samus.
That's perfect. Anyway, let's do this map.
Ready? Go!
In here, I want to show a feature on the controller here, which so there is a star button on the controller, and if you hold it and press a button, it will activate turbo. So by default, uh, it it will do once, but when turbo is activated, this button will repeat multiple times. If you two assign this to the trigger to shoot a pistol, it will shoot it multiple times at the same time, which sounds very powerful. Anyway, it's weird that a feature like turbo exists on a controller like this, but I think it's because that that some people might use this for retro games like this. Like this is from the GameCube. Anyway, hello, dude. Eh. You better get out of my town. Oh, oh, you dumbass. In this application here, if it loads, here is the ultimate software, and in here you can go and map your buttons. So at the moment my controller is in default mode because there is a button just like the Xbox Elite controller where if you press it, it will change to a different profile. Like that feature is definitely influenced by the Xbox Elite because that was the first controller to do that. But anyway, if you press this, and now this loads up, and the profile to which we are on now is the one here, where uh, LT presses the right thumb stick, and that's because like I I can configure this for Halo Reach because Halo Reach for some reason has some weird configurations where the viewing button is the thumbstick, which is a bit weird, and then the reload button is RB, but in Halo you can change that to standard and it will become X, which is more normal to the average user. And then I decided that LT would be the first back paddle because that I can shoot a grenade without having to press the bumper. Bring away, and then here you can change the dead zone. So like I kind of changed it here, but here like here like once it gets to 100%, that's when the full analog has happened, and there is no more movement to make. Like in in most games, if you move a tiny bit, you will move slowly, but if you go further, you go faster because this is an analog stick. Anyway, and then this D-pad is nice. They seem to use this in all of their controllers. Anyway, here you can change the dead zone of your triggers, and this can be useful again with a pistol where you have to click the trigger multiple times. So yeah, and then there is macros which could be useful. I'm going to try and set one up here. So you do add so here is a macro, so it is basically B and it will go left. It worked. So here I'm on the second profile, but if I press this, it goes back to normal. But now I'm on the first profile, then the second profile. So like there is no third profile, so that does not light up. Let's go and load this up again, and and when you open this, um, it will cause your controller to not work with Windows until this closes, which is interesting. Anyway, then here you can change the amount of rumble in your controller, which is pretty interesting. Uh, I think there is a way to connect this to Android, but I think your Android thing needs to have like a USB thing attached to it, because this cannot connect by Bluetooth, which is a bit sad. But anyway, so here is the controller. This is a very awesome controller, and I hope this will change many ways of gaming. I know, like like there has been so many third party controllers out there, and this one goes very close to what I I I a consumer would like out of a third party controller. But yeah, um, so we played some games and stuff, and I like that this has multiple profiles, and yeah, I hope you enjoy this, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.